on the live stream today. You can just say how's it to Adeposi Akupe from Nigeria, and he'll be helping you to answer some of your questions. So, who is Alan and why should you listen to me? So, I'm a master trader with FBS. I'm the FBS official ambassador for Africa, and I've got 10 years trading experience, and I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a full-time Forex trader, software developer. I develop robots and indicators, and I've mentored over 100,000 people. So I just wanted to let you know that we have a moderator on the live stream today. His name is Adeposi. I'm just going to post his number, and hopefully he can assist us with answering some of your questions that you want answered. So we've got 16 minutes to the CPI announcement. I just want to share with you my results that I've been getting consistently with my trading. So let's go and have a look at that. Very important that you follow somebody with results. So this is why FBS has asked me to do presenting today and the official YouTube live streamer. It's because of my results. As you can see, I've got a 1,552% return on investment, which is quite good, I think. So before you take signals from anybody or take trading advice from anybody, please make sure that you have got a supplier or a trader that has got audited results that can prove that their strategy works. And I'll be sharing my strategy with you today, and hopefully we can do some live trades. So let's continue. So what is CPI? CPI is basically what the government does is they compare a basket of products, from the price of a basket of products from 1 month to the next. So there's two types of CPI. There's the normal CPI, which is a basket of products including gas and energy, and then there is core CPI, which is a basket of products excluding gas and energy. And that is the announcement that we need to be focusing on, which is the core CPI. So let's go and have a look at the Google Chrome on the calendar to see exactly what's going to happen. So as you can see here, we've got core inflation, CPI, we've got core CPI over here, and core inflation rates as well. So these are the numbers that we need to be checking and we need to be monitoring. So I've taken a little screenshot for you guys, and I want to share it with you to show you exactly what we're expecting. So if the consensus number or the actual number that happens is higher than consensus and previous, then this is an inflationary market, and you can expect the US, the Fed, to increase interest rates. Okay, if they increase the interest rates, then what happens is that institutions and retail traders will invest their funds into the dollar because there is no holding cost on the dollar, and people will get a higher interest on their money. So if you're trading XAU USD, then you can expect the price to drop if the numbers increase. Okay, if the numbers decrease, you can expect your USD pairs, anything USD based, to go up. Okay, that is if your prefix is USD. Okay, in XAU USD, the suffix is USD, so you can expect the price to drop if the numbers increase. Conversely, if there is a decrease in the numbers, that means if inflation, they can see that the inflation is working, the rate hike is working, and there's less spending in the economy, then it is a deflationary market, and you can expect the Fed to cut rates. And what will happen is that people will remove their money from the dollar because they're not getting as much interest as they used to, and then they will then invest their money in gold because the price of gold will increase. Very, very simple to understand. If you've got any questions, you can just post them in the text chat and we will help you with the chat, and you can just ask questions over there. Okay, so there's a very big difference between the CPI and core CPI, and it's the reason we look at core CPI excluding gas and energy is because gas and energy take up a very big portion of the pool, the basket, relative in a dollar sense, because the price of energy and gas is very, very expensive compared to, let's say, an apple or a pear or other items that are being compared to month, if there is an increase in those prices or not. So we need to be looking at core CPI. All right. So the other thing that we need to be looking at is not just CPI. There's a lot that we need to be looking at. We need to be looking at the FOMC, all prints relating to labor, very important. And we need to be looking at the NFP results, which happen on the first Friday of every month. If there's an increase in jobs, then the Fed increases interest rates. And if there's a decrease in jobs, then the Fed decreases interest rates. Now, I like to concentrate on the Fed results because it tells me exactly what's happening in the economy. So if we look at the numbers over here, you can see continuing job loss claims, and I have itemized that in my picture, and you can see here that the numbers, okay, are increasing, which means that this is an inflationary market. Okay, the companies in America are thriving, they're employing people, and they are not having job cuts. Now, this could very possibly be because of the festive season, where the companies employed people during the festive season to help with Christmas sales, etc., and the holiday rush of people buying and people being on holiday. So the numbers could very possibly be inflated and not realistic. But I like to concentrate on the employment numbers, because I find that the basket of goods that is being analyzed month to month differs every single month. So this month they'll compare apples, bananas, and peaches from last month to this month, and then next month they'll compare lychees, watermelon, and nectarines. So it's different baskets, different goods in those baskets that are being analyzed on a month-to-month basis, and every month it's different products that get analyzed, and I find that it can be slightly varied, and I'm not getting an accurate figure. So I really like to look at what's happening with regards to the labor numbers. So let's have a look at the chart quickly, so that we can see exactly what's happening with, I'm going to start off with gold. So you can see that people are saying that there's going to be a decrease in the numbers, okay, hence the move up a little bit. And what I've done is I've placed a buy stop and a sell stop at the fractals. So I use these little arrows here, are Bill Williams fractals. And it's a very clever strategy. It's science. So Bill Williams is actually, he's a scientist. This system is derived from the chaos theory. If you're not using the Bill Williams fractals, you're definitely missing out on a key component of trading. And I like to put my buy limits just above or in the middle of those fractals. So let me show you what I've done on my MetaTrader 4 on my mobile phone. So as you can see on my mobile phone, I'm just waiting for it to kick over. You can see there's my buy stop and my sell stop. So if it goes up and it breaches that, then I'm expecting a bullish move. Now it can go wrong. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Then I've got, if the price decides, if the numbers are good and we are in an inflationary market, then you can expect the gold XAU USD to drop, and then my sell stop will trigger and I'll be hedged. And that is the strategy that I used to trade. I'm not a scalper. I'm a hedge trader. I trade exactly the same way as the institutions trade. So let's go and have a look at the numbers, which are being, like, the numbers are coming out in 3 minutes, so I can talk a little bit longer and tell you some more information on what's going on. So let me go back to my PowerPoint for a few minutes and we can talk a little bit further. Okay. So I also like to use the COTS report. You can take a screenshot now of this URL. This is a very, very important report. It basically, it's an audit of the institutions and what they are doing with what they've gone long on and what they've gone short in. So if we go to the COTS report, you can see that if you go to that URL, you just scroll down and then you will see all the different types of things that are being analyzed. So you can see that we've got the gold over here. So I've just taken a screenshot of my gold and I have just edited it a bit so that you can basically understand what's going on. So this is an audited result, audited report of exactly what's happening in the industry. And as you can see, the institutions are very, very bullish in gold. So they're expecting gold to go up. Last week, this week rather, when the report came out, you can see here that on the 2nd of January, their long positions were increased by 863. That is, each lot is $100,000. So this is quite a lot of money that the institutions have got invested in gold. So it's 863 times $100,000 long. That is what they increased it by, but they also decreased their shorts by 932. So if you take the math, 932 minus 863, they added to their short positions by 69 lots. Okay, but as you can see here, we've got your long positions and short positions, and you can see here that the institutions are very, very bullish in gold, which should tell you something. I don't know if it's such a good idea to be going short on gold when the institutions are long. Very interesting statistic over here. If you have downloaded the FX Blue application to your phone, you can see the sentiment. Retail traders are 60% short, and they are trading in the total opposite direction of the banks. And this is why retail traders lose money. It's because they trade in the opposite direction of the institutions. So very, very interesting to note what the retail traders are doing and what the institutional traders are doing. So we've got 42 seconds to go. So let's check out the mobile application and let's see what's happening with gold and what's happening with the institutions, because the institutions is what affects the market. So I like to trade on my mobile phone. I just find it easier to understand and to read the candles. I find that the candles are more condensed on a mobile phone as opposed to on the MetaTrader 4 application over there. So let's go and check out what's happening with the announcement. And we can see that the announcements are coming out. So let's read the core inflation. Okay, core inflation stayed the same, and core inflation year on year, okay, is increased. So there is inflation, which means that it's an inflationary market. So you can expect the price of gold to go down. So let's go and have a look and see on the mobile application what has happened. So as you can see here, let's zoom in. You can see it's exactly as we have predicted and what we've said, that when the numbers increase, it's an inflationary market and people will invest their money into the US dollar. Okay, it's very, very important to note that. So I've got my orders placed, so I'm watching carefully there, and I'm not placing trades just based on price action, because we're in a sideways market. Okay, sideways channel. We're ranging at the moment for the last few days. So let me just take a screenshot so that you can better understand exactly what I'm doing. So let's go to the Snagit and I can show you what I'm talking about. This is a ranging market over here. We're in a channel over here and over here. So I want the price to actually break these fractals over here and over there. The price must go above or below for me to place a trade. It's up to you what you do. I've just got my trading regime that I stick to. So I've got trading rules and I've got money rules. My money rules are my lot sizes and how much I'm prepared to risk in my trade. And my trading rules is obviously, I've got my trading rules, which I've said to you, I'm trading using the Bill Williams fractals methodology over here. And when the price breaks those fractals, then I will enter into a trade. So we'll just wait and see what's happening. So you can see that we are, now the reason the price is ranging is because we're on the 200 moving average, which is, you can't see my my mouse, I don't think, on the screen, but it's this red moving average over here. So I'm going to go back to my my drawing and I'm going to show you exactly which line I'm talking about. So let's just remove that. Oops. And let's show you this line over there is the 200 moving average. And for me, that is a no trade zone. I don't trade near the 200 moving average. I like to wait for the price to break at least 80 pips, and that's because of the liquidity sweep that the institutions do. So what they do is they are hunting for stop losses, take profits and orders, and they usually do that at about 60 pips. So I place my orders more than 60 pips. I place my orders at 80 pips. So if we go to the mobile application, I'll show you how to do that. If you don't know how to do that, let's go to the mobile application and show you how to do that. So what you do is that you click on in the top of the screen, there is the square, the triangle, and the circle, and you click on that and you click on the diagonal line, which is the first line on the left. If it's not there, you can just add that line, and then you can basically draw a line from where the range is, and you can see in the top of the screen it's got there 832, and that is 843, 809 points. Okay, you remove one decimal and then you've got the pips, so it's 80 pips. So that is actually where I should place my order, which is about there. So let's remove that, and we should actually place the order over there. But I'm happy where it is at the fractal. Bill Williams says when the price breaks the fractal, that is when you need to be placing your trades. So for this example, I'm just going to leave my trades as is. So I hope that you're enjoying the stream so far. Give me some love. I want to know what you guys think so far. Have you gone long? Have you gone short? Are you excited? Give me some interaction, please. Okay. So again, you can just remember that Adiposi is here and he will answer some of your questions as well. So thanks, Adiposi, for posting your comment there. Awesome stuff. Just give me 1 second, please. Excuse me, I am human. Very hot where I am, and I'm still recovering from a bit of flu. So I use a very, very clever strategy which I do teach everybody. If you want to know more about that, I can educate you. So Taposi, please post my number or your number, and you can help everybody where they are asking for assistance. Okay, and I'll go and analyze some of the charts that you've asked me to analyze in a few minutes. Okay, so the Fed is saying that they've moved from hawkish to moderately hawkish. So they're saying that there may be one more rate hike because the labor market is still very sticky, and the companies in America are doing well and they're employing people, which means that they're not feeling inflation as the consumers are feeling, maybe feeling the inflation. So we're not going to have any more rate hikes very soon. We're going to wait for the elections. Hopefully there is an election. Some people say there won't even be elections. Some people are saying there's going to be some sort of cataclysm in America to quash this inflation properly. So very interesting year that we're going to have. So it is a leap year as well, and big things happen in leap year. So probably no decrease until the end of elections, which is in the latter part of 2024. So I just want to tell you that I do teach you guys trading psychology and trading there. Please take a screenshot of that page. At the bottom of the screen is my websites. I sell very powerful trading robots, automated, and I also help you to trade manually with my trading methodology so that you guys can get the type of returns that I'm getting. And as I said before, the types of returns that I'm getting is, let's go and have a look at it. I've gotten 1,552% return on investment in 479 days, and that is approximately an 18.7% return on investment per month. So let's do some maths with you and show you exactly what that means. Let's say you invested $100 and you were making a return of 10% per month. All right, and you did that for 1 year. What would happen to your account? So you would see here that you made 213% profit for the year. You've created $213 profit. Okay, let's say you did this for 5 years. What would your account be on? Your net worth would be $30,000. Now, if we had to just increase this to a little 8 more percent, like what I'm doing, it didn't take me that long to work out a strategy. I've been trading for 10 years. It took me about a year or two to get profitable, and you can't expect to be profitable in your first day, week, or month. This is trading. It's a new type of strategy, something new for a lot of you, and you may need to learn how things work. Okay, so if you did this $100 over 5 years, listen guys, the 5 years is coming anyway. You need to learn the strategies. You need to learn COT data. You need to learn the economic calendar and how it works. You need to learn fundamentals as well as technicals so that you can start getting this type of investment. And if you did this and you were consistent with your profit and your trading, you'd be a multi-millionaire in dollar terms. Who wants that? Everybody wants that. So just focus, take your time, use the correct wallet management, trade safely. Warren Buffett has 2 rules. First rule is, anybody know what first rule is? Never lose money. That's the first rule. Never lose money. Second rule is, refer to rule number 1. So let's go back and let's go and have a look at the mobile application, and let's go and see exactly what the price is doing at the moment. So as you can see, the price is, as I said, it may even go sideways. The price may even go sideways. If you scroll up to the beginning of this chat, I said that the price may go sideways, and it's exactly what has happened. So generally, my strategy has about an 85 to 90% success rate with understanding and calling the price. I don't know if I've got any of my own. Renee's on here. Fantastic, Renee. Good to see you. So I don't know if I've got any of my traders, my students on here. My students, if you can just tell me what kind of profit you are getting trading my strategy. I'm sure everybody wants to know what you're getting. Okay, so Adeposi, tell us what you're getting. Renee, how's it? Tell us what your results are. And I'm sure everybody wants to know what kind of trading results you're getting. 7x, okay, 7x is money. Adeposi, 15% profit per month. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so if you're already hit up with the CPI, you don't need to risk it all for nothing. Just log out and be happy. Just an advice. Interesting. Okay, sure. Alpha, contact Adeposi. Adeposi's phone number. Adeposi will post his phone number and he can assist you to get started with us as a student. Alrighty, so let's see what else. Let's go and analyze the charts for you, the different charts for you. I know that you guys wanted me to do that. I saw USD CAD earlier. Somebody wanted me to do that. So this is a no trade zone really, because we're on the 200 moving average on gold, unless we break that fractal. If the fractal's broken, I've got my orders in place and my orders will kick in. So I don't trade, I don't scalp the market. I don't like watching the charts 24 hours a day. I don't like holding my phone and being in front of the screen 24 hours a day. I am a swing trader. I trade only on a 4-hour time frame. My strategy works on all time frames, but I don't trade on a 15-minute chart and scalp like everybody else. So I know that the general strategy out there is you set your take profit at 15 pips and then you set your stop loss at 30 pips. For me, that strategy is for people that do not understand how to read a Forex chart. That is for gamblers, and you cannot get rich doing that strategy. It's just not possible. I think some brokers tell you to do that. I know that FBS doesn't, but some brokers do tell you to do that, and I don't think it's a very clever strategy. I like to get my profit needs to be between 200 to 400 pips per trade. Those are the kind of results that I'm looking for, and I can hold my trade for maybe 3-4 days, sometimes a week, sometimes 2 weeks. Okay, so gold is a no trade zone, nothing happening for me. If you guys want to trade, you're welcome, but you can see that nothing's really happening. We'll have to maybe wait a little bit later for something to happen for us to for there to be some price action and for us to make a decision. I don't know. So euro US dollar, before I kick over, okay, I can already tell you that it's also sideways and probably stagnant. So let's have a look. Let's go and have a look. As expected, we're in a sideways channel, nothing happening. We're also on the 200 moving average. So for me, again, it's a no trade zone. Okay. Let's go to USD JPY. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. So USD JPY, we've broken the fractal over here, and we're quite far away from the 200 moving average. So let's check it out and see. So that's 74 pips. So USD JPY looks like a buy. Okay, so I would say that this is a buy. The second candle is above the 8 exponential moving average. You've got a little pin bar over here. You've got a hammer, an inverted hammer, and this is a reversal, candlestick reversal pattern. That is a bullish candlestick reversal pattern. So it looks like a buy. If the price goes against you guys, I don't know if you know this, but you can hedge your trade. Okay, so instead of closing your trade in a loss, why don't you just place a sell trade to balance your account and stop the hemorrhaging on your account? When you close a trade, you've lost the money. Okay, if you hedge your trade, so you place a buy trade and the trade goes against you, instead of closing the buy trade, place a hedge trade, a sell trade, one of your trades is going to go into blue. Okay. And then when the price goes up again and gets to that level, okay, you'll then close out your trade in blue and you'll make profit when you go south and when you go north. Okay. So that's what I do. As I said, I'm a hedge trader. So let's look at USD CHF. So USD CHF, very interesting. Also, we're in a sideways channel and we've broken the fractal, but I wouldn't have put my my buy stop over here on this fractal. I would have put my buy stop on this fractal over here. So if we did that, okay, how far are we from the fractal to the 200 moving average, which is 58 pips? It's not a great trade because the 200 moving average is a no trade zone. So I don't trade on this near the 200 moving average. So again, it's a no trade for me on USD CHF. Okay, GBP USD, let's look at GBP USD. So again, we're in a sideways channel. The price came down. Let's just go to the H1. I reckon, yeah, I thought so. The price stopped on the 200 moving average on the H1. Look at that. It didn't even go past it. So as you can see, the 200 moving average is a very, very powerful support and resistance line. You need to be adding this moving average to your chart. So it's a simple moving average. It's the 200 moving average. And the reason it's thick like that, my 200 moving averages and all my moving averages are thick, is because I need to see where they are on the chart. Okay. So that's the H1 chart. So let's go to the H4 chart. So there you can see we're still in that area. So we need to just wait and see what happens. I'm not confident that there's going to be any price action. Also, it's a little bit early in the year to be having like major moves. So we need to just wait. Let's look at USD ZAR. Just by the way, the USD ZAR is one of the most highly traded currencies in the world because of the volatility on this pair. So the spread is a little bit high. It's about, I don't know, let's go and have a look and see what USD ZAR is, what the spread is. So the spread is 15 pips. It is a little bit high compared to gold. So it's about 10 pips higher than gold, but you can still make plenty money by trading USD ZAR. Again, we're in a sideways channel. And this one, we actually broke the 200 moving average on the H1. Let's have a look. So you can see there that we broke the 200 moving average, went down, and then went up. So if I was trading, I would put my sell stop on the lowest fractal over here. It needs to break that entire channel. So once it's broken that channel, all right, then I would place a trade. So I'm going to just take a screenshot quickly and show you exactly what I'm talking about, because I don't think that you can see my mouse on the stream. So let me go and do that now for you. So the price would need to break this fractal over here. So I would put my sell stop over here and I'd put my buy stop over there. The price needs to break through this entire structure here for me to be trading, because you can see that we're in a sideways channel. So I hope that you understand that and are clear with that point. Okay, so let's go back to the terminal and go and check out another pair. So let's change this to H4. Again, it's a no trade zone. We'll have to wait and see what actually is happening, what the institutions are doing. You know, let's go back and actually look at the calendar, the economic calendar again, and let's go analyze those numbers just one more time and go and see exactly what's cutting, guys. So core inflation, okay, so the job loss. Let's have a look at the job loss. Okay, so the consensus was 210, and there was a little bit of job loss. So job loss did decrease. So the job losses decreased, which means that more people are being employed, less people are being unemployed, which means that for us South Africans, it means less people are filing for unemployment insurance fund, okay, which means that we're in an inflationary market. So theoretically, gold, the US dollar price, the price of XAU USD should drop, and people should be investing their money in the dollar. Okay, so let's go and have a look again at the MetaTrader 4 terminal and see what is going on with gold. Nothing is going on with gold. Okay, let's go and have a look at the US 500. As you can see, look at that. So the 50 moving average, this is the 50 moving average over here. And the 50 moving average coincides with the 200 moving average on H4. So I've just drawn a white line over here at a price point of 4770. And if we change the, sorry guys, I'm on the wrong time frame. So just ignore that whole conversation. I thought it was on H4. So I'm actually just going to delete this line over there. So nothing's happening. Although the price has retraced down to the 8 exponential moving average. So that's what that moving average is. It's an 8 exponential moving average. Very, very clever moving average. And that moving average for me was the game changer, which I'll explain to you probably on the 25th. Or one of my students will explain it to you on the 25th if I'm not available. Okay, so let's do USD CAD. USD CAD also, we're in a sideways channel, and I'm going to take a little screenshot of the USD CAD so that you can see exactly what's happening with USD CAD. Let's do another screenshot because we didn't capture the prices. So I'm just going to take a new screenshot. Give me a moment, please. Okay, there we go. So there's a screenshot. Let's change over to the screenshot. And again, you can see there, we're in a sideways channel. Look at that. Sideways, sideways. Nothing really happening. We'll just lift it a little bit. There it is. Okay, there are your support resistance zones. So again, I would need the price to break this fractal over there. And I would need the price to break that fractal over there for me to make a trading decision to go north or south, to go long or short. Very simple to understand. Okay, cool. So do you guys want me to analyze any charts? You can please just type in your questions into the chat box. You guys excited? Tell me what you're feeling. Are you enjoying the stream? Did you gain any knowledge today? Do you see how calm I am when I read my charts? Very simple. I can read my chart in a second. I don't have cluttered charts. My charts are very, very simple to read and understand. And I do that specifically so that I don't get confused. So if we look over to the mobile phone, I don't have, I've got the RSI there. It's a new thing that I'm testing, but it's not part of my strategy. I like to listen to other strategies out there. Not too cool for school. Very important, you guys, don't be too cool for school. When somebody tells you that they've got a strategy that works, don't be arrogant, always be humble. Go and try the strategy out. Go and see if it works. Go and see if it works over time. Back test it, check it, make sure that it does have the results that you're looking for. So I do have the RSI at the bottom of my chart there, but I'm not using it. It doesn't fit in with my trading strategy at the moment. Okay, so I'm only using candlestick analysis and my moving averages. I use an 8 exponential moving average, which is a red and white dotted line, and I use the 34 moving average. Let me pull that up for you so that you can actually see what my moving averages are. So there's the 8 exponential moving average. Okay, and then I've got the 34 moving average, which is yellow. And then I've got the 50 moving average, which is purple and white. It's a dotted line. Same as my 8 exponential moving average, which is red and white dotted line. And then I've got the 200 moving average, which is red only. And then I've got my Bill Williams fractals. My styles are always 4 pixels so that I can see them nicely on my chart. And it's a very, very simple setup and strategy so that I don't get confused, and I can, at a glance, within 2 or 3 seconds, I can decide whether I'm going long or short on my on whatever chart I'm reading at the time. So I give you a little tip, you guys. It's not necessary to trade more than one chart. If you're a novice, I highly recommend that you trade one chart at a time until you are successful. Otherwise, you're going to get confused and you're probably going to lose money. So get good at one chart first. You know, my dad had a very good saying. He said, put your bum in one chair, focus, get good at what you are doing. Don't multitask and try and be a jack of all trades. Something that has sat with me forever. Okay, so get good at one chart. Once you're successful with one chart, then you can start chopping and changing and adding pairs. The next little set of advice that I have for you is never ever trade on a demo account. So when you open a demo account, usually the broker gives you $20,000. You guys, most of you guys, have never ever seen $20,000. So the lot sizes that you're going to use will be big lot sizes. And there's also no emotion attached to when you trade on a demo account. So when you set up, you need to set up on a live account. If you've seriously got no money, okay, then set up a live account and a demo account and put in there 20 to 30 US dollars and use a cent account. If normally you can't open a cent account with FPS, you have to be part of us to be able to open a cent account. So if you're not part of us, then you need to get hold of us and we can help you to open a cent account where 1 pip is equals to 1 cent, where the risk is very, very low. And when you take a trade, there is emotion attached to it. This is why I tell my students that they should, if possible, open a live account, fund it with between $20, $50, $100 to start with as a novice. Use a 0.01 lot size and start learning the strategy so that you can get good at the strategy. And once you are starting to get good at making profits, you can deposit more money, start scaling up your lot sizes, and start getting emotional equity in your trading, where you're using the correct mindset rather than a gambling mindset. You're using a trader mindset with methodology so that you understand what is good risk and bad risk so that you don't make mistakes. So let me look at the questions. Wait and buy gold, mastermind. So why do you say wait and buy gold, mastermind? What's going on with you, hey? Can we see some statistics from you? How do we know to trust you, my friend? How do I get the cent account? Franklin Hassie, please get hold of Adiposi. He is the moderator and he will assist you to get that cent account set up. So let me just post his number for you. He's the moderator. He's part of my organization. He works with us and he will assist you to get started. Okay, so please go and contact Adiposi and he will assist you. Okay, there, I've posted it for you. There it is. Okay, get hold of Adiposi, he'll help you. Alrighty, so let me continue. I don't think there's anything more to tell you guys because nothing's really happening. Okay, gold, please. I've done gold already. I'm not going to redo gold. You can go and rewatch this video after we're done with the live stream. And euro US dollar we've done. I've done it. You can watch the live stream, or not the live stream, the recorded version of this live stream to get a better understanding of what we've discussed. So Adiposi, is there anything else that I've missed? USD JPY. Let me check USD JPY. I think I have done it. But let me go back and check again. USD JPY. Yeah, I did do it. And look at that. We got a nice bullish move over there. As I said, it is a buy signal, but a new candle is open. There may be a big retracement back to the 8 exponential moving average because we are really static on the gold chart. So I believe that everything else is based on the gold chart, and everything, all the other pairs are lagging. So we just need to wait and see. No, this looks good. This is a buy signal on USD JPY. So if I was trading USD JPY, I think I would go long. It broke the fractal over here. And that is where I would have placed my trade in any event, as I said to you earlier. Please, can you help me out on GBP JPY? GBP JPY will probably be the same as USD JPY, but let me add that pair quickly. Give me 1 second. Okay. GBP JPY, also a buy signal in GBP JPY. So if the prices are above the 8 exponential moving average, I go long. When the prices are below the 8 exponential moving average, I go short. So this is definitely a buy signal. You should have been in GBP JPY over here when the price broke the fractal over there. That's when you should have bought, and you should have been holding it for the last while now. So each candle is 4 hours, so probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4's a 28, so it's just over a day, just over 24 hours. You would have been holding that trade. You would have been making good profit using my strategy, and if you got in, you would be up about 132 pips, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so there is no take profit. I don't use a take profit, and I don't use a stop loss. That's not how I trade. I use orders. I don't use take profits and stop losses. I'm a hedge trader. I don't trade like everybody else. I am a contrarian trader. Okay, I do everything contrary to what everybody else is doing, and that's why I'm successful. I don't follow the masses. So Tess in Africa, don't know if you can help because live chat ain't working. I made a deposit with my MasterCard. Okay, live chat is working, or you can get hold of Adeposi, and Adeposi will direct you. The number for Adeposi's phone number is WhatsApp is above. Please don't phone him, rather WhatsApp him. It's just easier to communicate with him via WhatsApp. How can I join your channel, Ishmael Rashid? Okay, so let me go back to my presentation and I can show you how to get hold of us and how you can join my Discord channel. I'm trying to find it. Give me a moment. There it is. Okay, so there's the Discord channel. Take a screenshot. You can get hold of us. There's the phone number, or you can speak to Adeposi. I'm just going to copy his number again and paste it on my last. Let's paste it over here. So there's the moderator. So there's Adeposi's number as well. So also please get hold of Adeposi. Very important that you get hold of Adeposi. He'll help you. He'll assist you. Alrighty. Okay, so I think that's the end, guys. Unless you've got any questions. Anybody got any questions before I sign off for the day? We've already been going for about 50 minutes. I think we're done. Let's just go back to the MetaTrader 4 terminal on the mobile phone and see what's happening. Nothing's happening. Very frustrating. As traders, got nothing to do, no trades happening, no profits, nothing going on. Okay, for me, because I'm trading gold. Maybe you guys are trading other pairs and you're making profit, which is awesome. Okay, Carl, how's it, buddy? Great. Let's add, I don't think I can add BTC USD because you know what I can do for you? We can go and look at it on TradingView. TradingView. Now, when you on TradingView, you need to be using, just trying to see here how to actually, yeah, my TradingView is not set up, unfortunately, guys. Very frustrating. I didn't know that we were going to use TradingView, but I can XAU BTC USD. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't add BTC to, I can't add it to Chrome. I'm not logged in, unfortunately, and I'm under pressure. I can't work out how to do that while we on the live stream. I'll have it next time, and I didn't set it up on for the stream. But if I go to my TradingView application, which you guys can't see, we are very north. We are very north. I don't know if that ETF has come out and if it has been regulated, but if it is regulated, there's going to be a huge surge. Huge surge. Okay. So, no, Fashina, you need to you need to come and do my course to understand it. I can't tell you whether to buy or sell. I'm not a financial advisor. I can only tell you what I would do and whether, according to my strategy, it's a buy or a sell. If you don't understand how to read a chart, then you can't trade. What you would be doing is you would be gambling. So rather come and understand how to read a chart so that you don't have to become dependent on us, and you can rather become independent by learning the strategy, understanding the strategy, and then you are reliant on yourself. You never have to then worry about a signals channel again, because you will then understand how to read a Forex chart. Okay, cool. All right, guys. So really appreciate your time. Thanks very much for joining today. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to get hold of Adaposi, and you can send him a WhatsApp. Find out exactly how we trade. Get hold of our system and our strategy. Join our Discord channel where I teach you for free about trading, psychology, mindset, meditation, manifestation, all very interesting things that we discuss on the Discord channel. Highly recommend that you come and join us. So I really want to thank you for your time. See you on the 25th. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Have a great week trading, and I'll see you soon. This is Alan Solarsh